my Broadway career was going to work in Times Square, seeing all of this stuff.
Yeah.
And then there I am, like, ripping off my pants, G-string and all.
Welcome to Dance Dish, where the dance ends and the dish begins. I'm Stella Cho, and I'm here for a very special edition of Dance Dish. We're talking about all things Welcome to Chippendales. We have some of the hot men from Chippendales here. Max Teboul, choreographer Scott Hislop,
Hey.
and Daxton Bloomquist, who plays Dancer Danny, the hunk of burning love. Let's talk.
Let's do it.
This job probably entailed many things that you weren't expecting. I mean, you were hired as a dancer, right?
Yeah.
But there were so many elements that got thrown at you that you, like, for instance, the preparation for each. The preparation for
What
each.
you're alluding to is the beautiful tan skin I had in the
Yes.
show, and now I'm very back to my natural pale. They did spray tan us. We got it weekly, and when I tell you,
It was a thing.
that was an experience. All right. I've had a spray tan before. Like, I've been to like a salon, I've gotten one before, you know, it's always like a person on the lighter side of skin tones to want to feel tan every once in a while. And when we were told we were gonna get glam ups, I was like, oh, it'll be a spray tan like that. Like, this will be
Like a
great.
done.
Yeah, like boom, 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 whatever. Oh, it was a process. And I'm gonna tell you that process. So you go in and they handmade, they're actually handmade, your modesty pouches, which is,
I didn't know that.
yeah, they have to sew them. Well, I forgot mine enough that they had
had
a lot of
to
them
sew
sew them real quick. So they make these modesty pouches to go over
Over what?
the male genitalia.
Oh, right.
Yes.
For those of you who don't know what a modesty pouch would be for.
Or beat me out.
Say, boy, you cover about as much as a flapper skirt in a high wind.
And so, you know, it's a normal, like, arms out, spray, spray, spray. And, you know, she's just chatting with you, asking about your life, how are things, and you're like, and she goes, the next thing she says is, turn around and grab your ankles. And your first thought is like, what? She goes, turn around and grab your ankles. You want everything sprayed, don't you? And I was like, yes. So because we have a little tequila, I'm gonna show you what I had to do.
Please do.
Yes. Make sure everything looks good. So, you know, spray, 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 spray. Turn around and grab your ankles. And you're just,
In a modesty pouch.
you're not here for like 20 seconds. You're here for like 2 minutes. 2 minutes and she's spraying.
She's talking about her kids. She's
Yeah.
talking about
That's what's going on. You know, you're like, yeah. So for breakfast, I had beans. Every time we did this weekly, it got longer.
So what's your favorite thing about your mother?
Are you done yet?
I think that should be good.
All right, good. Then you
We're good.
stand up and you're like, oh Lord. She saw everything. You just made sure, like, I was like, I don't know if I, like, I think I went to the gym before, like, well, you're told to shower and scrub, but I think I, like, broke the rules. But you never broke the rules again. You're like, scrub, scrub, scrub. You're like, I mean, and I'm not very hairy naturally, and some of these boys, they wouldn't let us shave until, like, some of these boys were hairy, so who knows what was going on down there.
Yeah.
I don't.
She saw a lot.
Pray to her to deal with.
praise her.
'Cause it was not just me, it was like everybody she tanned.
Okay, but I mean, the tans were a big thing. It was like part of your makeup and stuff. Weren't you happy when you saw yourself on the Jumbotron in Times Square? Weren't you happy for that spray tan?
Oh, I'm very grateful for the spray tan. Like, what an experience, to a point where I got to do all the marketing for Chippendales, and we have a huge jump, like they have like a huge spot in Times Square.
Crazy.
Where I'm, like, I don't even know how, like, it's like the whole freaking
Yeah, it's the whole
building.
building.
And I got to see it, And it was, I get the chills still talking about it. It's still a surreal moment to see yourself in Times Square, where my whole life, like my Broadway career was going to work in Times Square, seeing all of this stuff. And then there I am, like ripping off my pants, G-string and all, but a beautiful, you know, they didn't
tan.
show my butthole, but let me tell you, my butthole was tan.
Just in case.
Very tan.
Should we toast a butthole?
Tan butthole.
Tan butthole.
Tan butthole.
And jumbo
And
screens.
jumbo screens.
Yeah.
I mean, I was very excited for all of you guys, for all of the promo that happened. And to Dance Dish, let's cheers.
Dance Dish.
5, 6, 7, 8.